Hey guys, it's Janae. I am back today with the part 2 of my 2017 basically uncompleted album. If you watched my first video, I mentioned that I have not been able to add all of the 12 by 12 completed layouts. There may be some spots that are a little blank because they aren't fitting in here, and as you can see, this album is super thick, and so things are getting pretty squished. Anyways, for starters, here, I haven't found a better way, but this is a lot of like artwork that my kid has done. And then we pick up in August when we went to Vegas, and I used the Echo Park, a lot of the Echo Park, oh man, I can't remember the name of the collection, but I love the colors. It's really cute. So these are just family photos and things like that. And then while I was in Vegas, I cut my hair above my shoulders. My hair hasn't been that short, well, hadn't been that short in a very, very, very long time. And as you can see, I took a photo. I went to Hobby Lobby. I was super excited. I spent a bunch of money. And then this just, once again, has family photos. This is when we actually got back from Vegas. My kid, who's 2 years old, writing her name, coloring in a box, things like that. A new dolly that she got, or baby, actually. And then I just pulled a lot of these photos right here. This was from the eclipse that we had in 2017. I pulled these from Google just to document it, and I believe I journaled behind it. I need to put a tab. Then again, just photos mostly of my child. We had family photos done this month. And then these are just photos again of my kid playing and things like that. And I do mix collections. I've said that before. I enjoy doing that. So I believe this right here is a Simple Stories collection. Every time I look at this picture, I laugh. I like the blue rock stars, and my husband sent me a photo of them strapped into my daughter's car seat. This is my kiddo writing and things like that, and so I just stapled this in here and all of that, put that in there. And then this is a 12 by 12 layout that I did from 4th of July. We went down to the river, and she just looks so cute in her little bathing suit and things like that. Like I said, I can't fit any more. That's why this is blank. I do have a lot to add to this, but I need to split it and put all of them, divide them equally into 3 albums instead of 2. I use this collection that my friend Kate sent to me. I really like purple. I know people don't, but with the sunrise having so much purple, I decided to incorporate purple. This is a craft project that my daughter and I did. We took an egg carton, painted it pink, added some glitter. Again, just some photos. I've mentioned this in my last video, but I like mini alphas to make my own like phrases and things like that. And then here, just family photos. These photos are from my nephew's birthday. This photo makes me laugh because I had sent her to her room to clean it and came back like 2 seconds later, and she was passed out, so she was definitely sleeping on the job. This is a paper clip my friend Faithy sent to me, and I added it in here. And then just photos. Now we're into October. For starters, I used the Pink Paisley Auburn Lane collection. I absolutely love this collection, and I love scrapbooking fall photos. I think it's one of my favorite. To scrapbook. Again, just some photos. Oops, this one is... Oh, okay, so I used a tab there. That's why it's doing that. Just some photos and things like that. I have started changing my project life, documenting the way that I embellish to very minimal, just because my albums do get too thick. And then these photos are of my mom when she was a kid. Here's my kiddo and I. We're decorating pumpkins that we got from the Dollar Tree. She's painted them white. Now we're adding glitter. This is from Halloween. She was the cutest little scarecrow I've ever seen in my life. This is the first year she actually enjoyed trick-or-treating. She will be almost 3 here. And then we have November. I combined Auburn Lane with Journal Studio and also Willow Lane by Maggie Holmes. Before she went to bed for her 3rd birthday, I blew up a bunch of balloons, my husband and I, and put them in her room when she fell asleep. This is the morning of her birthday. She got a new doll. We only did 1 gift because her birthday party was in a few days. My mom and I and my daughter went and took tea party photos. And then this is just documenting her birthday. These are actually, I think it's a paper house sticker sheet that I use, like right here and right here. And then this collection is by Echo Park, and I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of it, but if you want to know, leave a comment below and I will tell you. This paper clip is from my friend Angie, and she is Gathering Jewels on Instagram. She is the sweetest ever, and I put it in here. And then just birthday party photos, things like that. Again, just birthday party photos. Little goodie bag that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I added some journaling in there. Here is actually a bag, this gold one right here, that my friend had sent me. Her name is Faithy, and I added these little embellishments and one of the paper clips she sent me. Unfortunately, it has ripped because this album, like I mentioned, is too thick. And here, I'm not going to open it, are all of the birthday cards that she received for her birthday. And then this is, I colored this for her, and she colored this for me. And then again, just more photos. She's writing her name, learning to write. We work with her a lot and all of that. And then, oops. So here, there's another pool tab for another photo back there. Oh, I need to reinforce these. And then these are just some fall photos I took of her. She actually let me do her hair. My kid was born with like 6-inch long hair, and she's never liked hair clips, bows, her hair in a pony, nothing. But I did pigtails this day, and I was super excited. Here, she's doing daddy's hair, and this one cracks me up. We made some like sugar scrub. And then here is a layout that I did, and I used, I think it's called One Canoe 2. I can't remember the name of the collection. Again, if you want to know, I can tell you, just leave a comment. These are some of these pieces right here are from a Vicky Booten ephemera pack that I got at Tuesday morning, and I thought that they fit well, so. Again, I have another layout to add here, just no space. And then we have like this right here. I left it clear just for some added interest. I actually documented that I did a huge Christmas haul, and this doesn't show everything, but. And then here, my daughter is opening this massive box that you can see right here that my friend Deb sent to me. I mean, just chock full of all kinds of scrapbook goodies. I mean, she absolutely spoils me. My daughter is actually working in her scrapbook right here. And then this is a tag that I have journaling on. And then just more photos. I love this Auburn Lane collection. I think it's so, so, so pretty. I'm pretty terrible, and I didn't take like any photos of Thanksgiving dinner, but we hosted at our house, and so my family comes over, and this is what my kitchen table looked like. I used some really old china that a woman that was like my grandma gave me, that she bought during World War I on her honeymoon in Germany. So this china's really old. 99.9% of the time, it spends its life in a cabinet because it's special. And then here, oh, okay, so I took photos of my husband's turkey and then some of the food, but I didn't get any photos of family and things like that. Here I have just some journaling I put in a glassine bag behind the photo. just more photos of, you know, our life. Here I have a photo of just my boots. I love fall. I usually live in cowboy boots, but this day I wore these boots that I got when I was in Ireland with my mom. And then this is in November. We did go see Santa relatively early, but it was for like donation for a family. So we went and did it, and all she had talked about all year long leading up to this photo and this day was how much she loves Santa Claus. So she's crying, I mean, bawling her eyes out, screaming she wants mommy and daddy. And then after, still crying, but look at the little pouty face. And then here I have like a gold goodie bag with a tag to document. Basically, I'm explaining what happened in these photos. And then this is actually the photo that I took on the day that she turned 3 during the tea party. And behind it, I'm not going to pull it out, and I'm sure there's a pretty bad glare. Yeah, there is. I hope that helps. I have a glassine bag back here. And I do that a lot to hide my journaling, and I just like the subtle texture it gives. Again, another photo will go here. And then this is when we start December, and my husband and daughter are cutting up trees on our property for firewood. We have a wood-burning stove. Basically, there's another goodie bag here, and I have journaling in here. And then this is just us decking the halls. And my daughter loves to help decorate, so she put all of that year, she put all of the ornaments on the tree. And I actually left it because really Christmas is about her. And then again here, I just have more photos. Like these are like our decor photos. And here there's another little goodie bag where I put some journaling. And then we made salt dough ornaments. And this is her like rolling it out and then painting it. And she decorated it all by herself. I just wrote the 2017 and things like that. And then here, my mom and I went Christmas shopping with my daughter. This photo is really dark, and I probably should have lightened it up and on my phone before I printed it. But this little Santa right here, my mom and I got in Ireland in 2011 for my grandma. My grandma passed away a couple years ago, and my mom gave it to me. So this is like one of my absolute favorite Christmas decor pieces that I own just for sentimental reasons. And then here, my husband decided to make our kitchen table our Christmas village area instead of using the built-in hutch that we have in our dining room. But we went with it. And then just photos and layering, and these are little ornaments that my daughter used glue and pieced together. We're making Christmas cookies. As you can see, she added a lot of sprinkles. Here, I kind of made like a belly band, and I added journaling that goes right here. You can pull it out. And here is a snow and cocoa bag, and I have like more photos. I made this wood planked sign that my husband cut from one of our trees and milled it, and then I used vinyl to put the carpenters for my parents. And then I have more photos in here, and then I have some journaling and things like that. Uh-oh. And then again, in here, I have another little envelope type thing with some journaling. This is Christmas Eve. The photos are so bad. This was on my old iPhone 6, 5, so the picture quality isn't very good. And then my mom's talking to my daughter. Santa has obviously came because the cookies have been munched on and milk has been consumed. And then this is of Christmas Day. My daughter had asked for a baby brother or one of Santa's reindeers, and unfortunately Santa did not bring neither of those, but she was super excited because she got a play kitchen. And then these are more Christmas photos. Parents' house. So photos at my parents' house. And then we do a huge Christmas gathering, and my cousin hosted it this year. And there's like 100 of us. So she's in her Christmas dress right before we left. Again, a glassine bag with some journaling. And then she's doing chores. We have lots and lots and lots of trees on our property, and the pine needle's full, and so she is currently leaf blowing those. She's tinkering on a little dinosaur that you can take apart and reassemble. And then just some more photos here. I used some clear acetate. And then this photo and this photo should actually be here. This is New Year's Eve. My husband, my daughter, and myself did not make it. Oops, it looks like this fell off. This is a bow that my friend Faithy sent me. It was attached, but I'll have to add that back in. Anyways, so this is a flip through of my mostly 2017 project life. If you guys are interested, I will separate these into 3 albums, and then I can show you my 12 by 12 layouts. My 12 by 12 layouts are a lot different than my project life, just because I do a lot of embellishing, lots of layers. I mean, those babies get thick. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am using mostly natural light today because the sun is finally out, so I hope that it reduced the glare. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions about collections I used, leave a comment down below and I will definitely let you know. You guys have a good one. Bye.